Hello guys, I'm Oksana Hryvinska, I'm a movement specialist, and today we will train together. We will do spine mobilization and an easy back stretching for our back, combined with breathing exercises and drills for our eyes. This is all for in order to balance your nervous system, in order to take care of your spine. Remember that in order to have a healthy spine, we need to move it. We need to mobilize every vertebrae, every possible vertebrae in a different direction. So the movement is a crucial thing for our spine. This is my first video in English, and before that I was doing all of my classes, all of my content in Polish. So I really hope that you will enjoy it and understand everything. Let me know how it went. I will appreciate your support in comments, and subscribe the channel. I will do my best to issue as many videos and with some regularity as many as possible. So the first thing that we will do is the breathing. We will try to improve our diaphragmatic breathing. It means that we will try to mobilize our lower ribs, when we inhale. We will try to get do the expansion of ribs to the forward, back, and to the sides. And with the exhale, we'll try to turn on a little bit of our abdominal muscles and bring our ribs together. So the first thing that I will ask you to do is to massage your ribs just a little bit, give it a little bit of stimulation, so your brain knows what to move. Because if you haven't done it before, you might feel that your ribs are stiff and they do not want to do what I ask you to do. So this kind of thing can really help you with that. Try to massage with your fingers in between your ribs just a few times. Don't forget about the back, and from the other side as well. We'll breathe through our nose, unless I say otherwise. Okay, so the first thing, you can also take a mirror and take a look if you do these mistakes where you try to engage a lot of the upper body musculature. Your thing is to try to expand, not to grow up, but to expand to the side. So what we'll try to do, we will bring our shoulders down, and we'll grab our lower ribs with our hands. We breathe through our nose. We do inhale. And you should try to push your ribs outwards. You should feel with your hands that your ribs go out. Your belly, do not try to force it and push it. Your belly becomes very soft and also fills out with air. So we do the inhale and exhale. And this is where you try to bring your ribs towards your spine. You can feel a little bit or even a lot of activation in your abdominal muscles. This is totally correct. Try not to squeeze your deep abdominal muscles too hard. We are working on our ribs. We do the inhale with our nose and exhale with our nose. Try to see if you bring your shoulders up and try to relax it. So it's not this, but it's if you took a look from the above, your rib cage goes like inhale, exhale, inhale, and your waist goes narrower, smaller. Okay, great. We will add the gaze fixations to this breathing. So just randomly focus your eyes on some of the objects in your room. We'll have a few directions. So we are sitting in a comfortable position. Our spine is lengthened. Yeah, we are like trying to stay in a neutral position for our spine. And we look to the right. Just find some objects. Focus your eyes on this object and do the inhale around 3 seconds and exhale around 4 or 5 seconds. Only your eyes, not your head. You don't turn around your head. Now the right upper corner of your room. Okay, great. Up. Do not try to like really focus your eyes very far away to the left or far away to the right. You should not feel any pain in your eyes. Okay, the left upper corner of your room. It shouldn't be right below the ceilings. It's just the upper corner angle for your eyes. So find a comfortable object to focus on and do that. To the left. Okay, and the center. Maybe you are able to look through your window and find as further very far away, some objects far away, a point on which you could focus your eyes. And let's do 2 inhales, inhale, exhale, right? 2 cycles of breathing. It's okay if you do not feel the movement of your ribs very well yet. It will come with practice. Okay, the next thing that we will do, we will relax our eyes. We should have done it before, but it's okay if we do it now. So we will cover our eyes. Our eyes are open, but we are covering them with our hands. So we are creating like 100% darkness. So try to place your hands in a way that it's dark. It's very, very dark. You don't have any light, and just stare into this darkness. Just stare and wait until it is like really dark. It's black. No blicks, nothing, no like this weird patterns of the light. Just wait a second. Try not to block your nose, and you are still breathing. Try to have a little bit longer and deeper inhale in comparison to the daily pattern of your breathing, right? So try to do it a little bit deeper, and the exhale, try to elongate the exhale a little bit. Slowly move your eyes to the right and to the left. Keep on breathing. Try not to engage your neck muscles, your shoulders very much. Try to feel out that. Try to feel the movement of your lower ribs. There should be expansion and a little rotation, external rotation of the ribs. Okay, and the next part, finally, our spine. So we will sit in a, I call it a Z position, where we have one of our one foot forward. We are sitting on our one glute, doesn't matter from which side you start. And the first thing that we will do, we will put our hand not too close, not too far, somewhere in the middle, and we will depress our scapula, our shoulders. So try to have your neck nice and elongated. And we will still combine it with breathing, put your hand on your ribs and try to do the inhale and push your ribs onto your hand, like try to fill out this movement. And with the exhale, push with your hand that is on your mat, push it out and look up. Again, inhale and exhale. And eyes up. We are getting back to our neutral position. Inhale and exhale. You can do the exhale with a little bit your mouth a little bit open, or better with your nose. And exhale. Okay, now we will increase the range of motion. The shoulder goes up and we kind of like fall down here. Elongate the side of your body, the left side in my case. We are doing inhale and exhale. And we are moving right now in one line. Do not add any kind of rotations yet. And inhale and exhale. You can still do the eye movement up to the ceiling and down. Okay. The second thing that we will do, we'll put our other hand on the back of our head, and here we are depressing our shoulder again, and we are extending our side line of our body. So the thing is that you should strive to point your elbow up to the ceiling and feel this very pleasant stretch of the side of your body. And relax. Again, inhale. And the elbow up, 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 up. You are still pushing out from the, mat. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Now we will do some rotations. This hand, the elbow, goes to the other elbow, the one that is on the mat. So allow your scapulas, your shoulder blades to go outwards. And here we are going into the rotation, and we're kind of like showing our chest to the ceiling. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale. Here, round your back, really round your back, and try even like to bring your elbow under the our, let's call it stationary elbow. The one that is not really, like, it's still moving, but it's that's the one that we are placed on the mat. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Great. And from here, you go into this kind of circular motion with your elbow. Again, the driver of the movement is your elbow. We are going from the back down. You kind of like tracing a circle. Here, rotate your spine to the mat, and first go up, still being in this rotation, right? We are not opening up our chest yet. Still being in this rotation, you are first pulling your elbow up. You can fill out your triceps a little bit, or maybe not even a little bit. And only from this point, we are going around and again, opening up our chest. Depress the scapulas. Inhale. Fill out this beautiful thoracic spine opening and go round, round, round. Up. And only that. Round. breathe. Do not forget about breathing. And exhale. And one more time. And okay, we have that. Now extend your arm. Yes, do not flex your arm, and just leave it like that. Find 2 points in your room. We will do the saccadic movement. Saccadic movement is when your eyes have 2 points and they jump from one point to the other point. Only eyes, not the head. So we are opening up. If that's too much for you, it can feel overwhelming. Try then still to keep your hand on your head and pull your chest upwards, right? Open up your chest. And now 2 movements, and you do with your eyes to the right, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So I'll show you here. And only my eyes. I do not bring my shoulder up to my ear. It's still down. You have this nice and active position. And only your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. And one more thing. I'm a little bit improvising because I feel like I'm on a roll. Bring your foot a little bit further from the pelvis, from the other knee, so it's like 90 degrees here, and try to do the anterior tilt with your pelvis and posterior tilt. It's when you bring your pelvis forward and then you kind of relax and do the sway back. Like you can also hunch a little bit over with your back. You can feel your glutes stretching. 3, 2, 1. Okay. And here we will work more with our spine, but we are adding this nice external rotation in our hips, a little bit of the glute stretching. So that will be also, I think, beneficial. I like to do complex movements, so we are, not working in isolation. It's probably not possible because everything is connected to everything in the body. But anyway, place your hands here. Try to be in this kind of like square. Don't go here. Don't go here yet. Or maybe not in this workout. Place your hands on the floor, and what you will do, you will push from the floor. You will round your back. You're kind of like hiding your sternum. You do the inhale, and then with the exhale, you are bringing kind of like the floor towards you. You're bringing the floor towards you. You're opening up your chest, and your pelvis goes forward, right? This is the anterior tilt of the pelvis. And you go up, and you do inhale, exhale, shoulders down, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. So you see, we worked on our spine in all of the possible directions. Let's do the circles a little bit, right? So we did the flexion, we did the lateral flexion, and we also did rotations. So these are the basic movements. Then you should try to mobilize your spine every day, especially if you sit a lot, if you have an office job and work on your computer. These exercises will be very beneficial. We are changing the side. Of course, my camera died, my battery died in the middle of the recording of this video, so you probably see a little bit difference in the lighting. If not, just ignore this information. We are repeating the exercises too on the other side. So the right leg now in front. In front of us. We are sitting on our on one glute, not too far, not too close, and we are depressing our shoulder. We are starting with breathing. So our hand is on our rib, and we do a couple of inhales and exhales. Feel the movement of the ribs with your hand. Try to push your ribs onto your hand. Okay, and now from this neutral position, with the exhale, we will push our spine from our hand. So we are doing inhale. We are kind of like bringing our glutes down to the mat, and we are pushing away from the hand. Inhale and exhale, and we are looking. Take a look at the ceiling. Inhale and up. Inhale. Exhale. If it's too much for you to engage your eyes, do the breathing and do the movement. Do not do the eyes yet. Come back to this video a couple of times, and then when you see and when you remember the drills, the exercises, it will be easier for you to combine all of these stimulations at once. Okay, and now we will be bringing our shoulder up to the ear, so we are kind of like falling down, and you can also feel a nice stretch on this side, and we are pushing ourselves away from our right hand. You still can do the eyes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and again inhale and exhale. And now we will point our elbow to the ceiling as hard, as much as we can. You're still looking at the ceiling and relaxing. Again, here we are depressing our shoulder, our neck is long, and we are stretching our whole, in my case, left side. Inhale. Exhale. You can even try to go like to the right now, but it requires a bigger range of motion. Try to do these exercises in the comfortable zone for you, so you could still feel the mobilization and stretch, but it's no pain. Feel safe when you do this exercise. Now we will do the rotations. We are doing inhale, bringing our elbow to the other elbow, and now we're opening up our thoracic spine. Still push even harder and depress your scapula. Inhale and exhale. Here the scapulas are out. You kind of like want to show this space in between your spine and scapulas. You kind of like want to open it up. And the hand is very active. This hand is not like just here relaxed. It's always, it always pushes you from the mat. Out and to the elbow. Out and to the elbow, and we are going in a circular movement. So down as you can. Here you are still in a good rotation. First, extend your elbow, try to bring up, and only after that you are rotating your spine, you are opening up your rib cage, and you're going down again. Do not stop breathing. Try to still have elongated inhale and exhale, and just enjoy this movement. Try to focus on your feelings, on the feelings in your body. It's okay if you deviate from the patterns that I show you now. If you feel that, I need really to add even more rotation, or I need to stay here a little bit longer, it's totally okay. Do that. The body will tell you what it wants. Okay, open it up. We're just like sitting here. If you can add additional like load from the extension of your arm. Try not to round your back. Bring the scapulas together. And we are doing saccadic movements, right? The eyes jump from the left to the right. Lateral jumps. We are breathing. Still can be this way, then it's easier. 10 more jumps, 10 more saccades. Last inhale, deep inhale and exhale in this position. Do not, again, I will be reminding you about these little things that you should remember about the shoulders and other positions. All right, so now I hope I did not forget anything from the first half. This is an impromptu video. Our foot goes a little bit further, so we are like creating this kind of square. I did not mention it before, but if you feel that this is too much for you, you have a cramp here, try to massage it here first, the rotators and your also glutes. But you can also bring a yoga block or a pillow and put it here underneath your glutes, so you will be elevated and it will be probably easier for you to do this exercise. Also, you don't have to be having the ideal 90 degrees here. If you feel that your glutes are too tight, you can bring it a little bit closer to your pelvis. So we are putting our hands here and we are pushing from the floor and we are bringing the floor closer to us, and we want to open up the sternum and bring it like kind of closer to the ceiling, to the sun. Maybe you are working out, maybe you are working out outside, which is a great idea. It's almost summer, so I recommend to try it outside. Maybe try to have the contact with the earth and ground yourself while taking care of your spine and your pelvis. Yes, do not forget about posterior tilt, anterior tilt. And here, there should be movement in your thoracic spine. All right, and let's go in circles. So how do we do circles? If you haven't done it before, you try to bring your rib cage forward, then to the side, then you kind of like round your back, and then to the other side. Still inhale, slowly, rhythmically. Change the directions a couple of times. All right. Okay. So we are done with our exercises. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Take a second to thank yourself that you found this 30 minutes and did this workout. I will appreciate any feedback in the comments, and let me know how it went. And I wish you a good day or evening or morning, depends when you are working out. Thank you very much, and see you I guess later during some other kind of online class. Bye bye.